Faster, Natsuki, faster.
Faster. Amazing. Like Amsterdam.
It really does look like a post-apocalyptic town.
That's a 4 or 5 story building and it's completely been consumed by this forest. Like, I've never seen anything quite like that.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to Journey Across Japan, the Lost Islands. And this morning we are in Holland. I think so. So this is Japan's biggest theme park. It's called HUIS BOSCH and it's modelled on Holland. Because the Dutch were like the first people to arrive in Japan from Europe, they kind of commemorate that by building this theme park. And the scale of it really is quite impressive. Like, they've got windmills to scale, they've got some sort of cathedral spire to scale, they've got canals to scale, everything. I've never been to a theme park quite like this in all my time in Japan. It's a lot better than Disneyland, let me tell you now. But anyway, last night we stayed in a Dutch house, and how was it, guys? Did you enjoy staying in the Dutch house? Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Good morning. How was the house?
That was quite good.
Maybe
Quite
European trip.
Yeah. How was your room? Do you sleep well?
Yeah, good sleep.
Ooh.
Yeah, my room smell tulip.
Oh, like tulips.
That's the true European experience.
Enjoy the theme park because this afternoon we are going to an abandoned island,
Fantastic.
Ikeshima. But before that, let's get today's challenge. So every day on this trip you guys have been sending in challenges. We've had 5,000 submissions, whittled down to just 3 by our production team every day. And today's challenge is...
All right, today's challenge is from Ryan T, who says, Natsuki never gets to go on holiday. Sad face. See who can make the most bad boy Natsuki postcards. Get viewers to vote on the best.
Natsuki bad boy postcards.
No, I'm good boy.
Well, today you're gonna be bad boy.
Oh, bad boy.
Yeah.
Bad boy Natsuki postcards.
Well, I mean, we've got plenty of scenery to choose from here.
We do. We've got Holland and an abandoned island. So I guess first things first, let's go and check out the theme park. And I saw some bicycles as well.
Let's go ride some bicycles.
Ride some bicycles, let's do it.
Oh, tired. Ang man. Yo, man.
HUIS BOSCH is probably the best way of feeling like you've left Japan without physically leaving the country. And though I'd heard of it for many years, I'd always written it off, assuming it'd be some kind of dodgy imitation of the Netherlands. But it turns out that I was wrong. The moment you set foot in the park and see the impressive brick buildings and witness married couples being whisked away by horse and carriage, you know that this is a place that means business.
Wow. Amazing. Like Amsterdam. I've never been.
Given the park is so damn big and we've only got the morning to explore it, we quickly grab ourselves a bike and begin our desperate race across town.
Faster, Natsuki, faster.
Faster. Let's go. Faster.
Wow.
Faster.
I feel like we've just committed a really shitty, underwhelming heist, and we're escaping on like a bicycle.
The cops will never catch us in this machine.
This is the most exercise Natsuki's done in about 3 years.
Exercise. Journey across Japan. Remember bicycles.
It's like the first season. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna run over the car. We're gonna run the schoolgirls over. It's dangerous.
Can you help us pedal?
Sorry?
Can you help us pedal up this?
Oh, I've got a film. I'll.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so front heavy.
Come on.
This bike's so front heavy for some reason.
How dare you?
As we make our way across town, it's not long before Joey spots his first opportunity to one-up me on the challenge of the day. Bastard.
So this is quite lovely, this little umbrella installment thing. I think this would be a pretty nice place to film a cool shot from Natsuki, maybe from underneath, looking down at the camera. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's quite the workout on those bicycles, but I have to say, like, you know, theme parks that try to mimic a town or a place, it often feels kind of fake and artificial. This feels like the real thing, apart from the massive Ferris wheel. But like, this is like amazing. I don't know where Natsuki and Joey are though. Knowing Natsuki, he's probably gonna get a beer.
Cheers! Real life, real holiday, real beer time. Nice touch.
Doesn't get any more Dutch than Heineken.
Lunch beer, psycho.
It is beer o'clock, that's for sure.
Heerlijk.
Oh God, I'm starting to worry Natsuki's enjoying this too much, like a genuine holiday. And so before Joey and Natsuki can have too much fun, I drag them out of the park and force them into the car to begin our journey to the island of Ikeshima. It's a journey that will take us to Nagasaki Prefecture's coastline and onto an hour-long ferry ride across the sea. Ikeshima isn't to be confused with Gunkanjima, its more famous and visually striking neighbouring island, which we plan to visit in the next episode. Gunkanjima, which literally means battleship island, is more concrete than island, and its towering buildings have been the backdrop of films such as Attack on Titan and the James Bond movie Skyfall. However, Ikeshima is far larger, about 10 times in size, and unlike Gunkanjima, which you can technically only visit as part of a guided tour, thankfully here we can explore the island freely. Few things capture the passage of time better than a crumbling, forgotten building, the appearance of which can feel haunting, poignant and profound all at once. And the thing is, they're not that hard to find in the Japanese countryside, where the population is declining rapidly and companies often shut up shop, but leave the buildings behind for nature to take care of. It's a far cheaper and less bureaucratic solution. In recent years, I've become obsessed by Japan's many abandoned buildings known as HUIS. But despite everything I've seen on my travels, nothing prepares me for what we find on Ikeshima. Because this isn't just one abandoned building, it looks more like an entire abandoned city.
To say, it's just, I've only seen settings like this in film and books and stuff like that, but it really does look like a post-apocalyptic town. Just something happened and it's just stuck in time.
Look at it. There's more trees than building there. That's a 4 or 5 story building and it's completely been consumed by this forest. Like, I've never seen anything quite like that. What do you think, Natsuki?
Ecology.
Ecology.
Yeah.
As we wander through the endless abandoned cityscape, we see the numbers painted on the side of the towering apartment blocks. To our amazement, we count over 30 abandoned buildings.
It just makes you think, like, how long has this been like this, you know? Because that doesn't happen overnight. That's like 10, 20 plus years of abandonment.
Ikeshima was once a bustling industrial island, with over 10,000 inhabitants calling it home. The island's coal mine, which opened in 1959, was at the heart of the local economy, with 44 million tonnes of coal being excavated over a 40-year period. Then in the 90s, the mines fell victim to cheaper imported coal, and finally in 2001, the mines closed their doors forever. With most of the residents heading back to the mainland, the population collapsed to a little over 100 residents, most of who live around the port, while the rest of the island fell into decay. The island that was transformed by man has now begun to return its way back to nature.
No animal. No human. Only me, island. Scary.
Natsuki Island.
If yesterday's episode was Red Dead Redemption, this is certainly The Last of Us. There's like barbed wire blocking the concrete block entrance.
Most green monster building.
Green monster.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a tree at first, or a wall. I didn't even realise it was a building. It's crazy.
It's maybe nice Merry Christmas.
What? It's funny, this morning we were in the Dutch theme park that somebody had spent billions of dollars on, and yet I'm having more fun here on an abandoned island where there's not really anything to see or do apart from this, and this is more fun, just exploring an island like this. Like, this is where the whole name, the Lost Islands, came from, like forgotten islands that have been preserved in time, just left to their own devices. It's kind of cool, as you turn each corner you don't know really what you're going to find. There's usually some cats.
While wandering around Ikeshima outside of the port, the streets and buildings remain eerily silent. Occasionally, amongst a huge rundown building, you'll see signs of life. Somebody who's made their home amidst it all. And presumably there must be someone around here who feeds the many friendly feral cats that quietly roam the streets throughout the island.
It's weird. You'd think like because there's no humans around, these cats would be a little bit more wary, but this one's loving it. Hey, you're nice, aren't you?
No Japanese island will be complete without dozens of cats. A lot of islands in Japan have cats because fishermen just toss fish to the feral cats that usually live around, and then they breed, and then they get out of control, and then it becomes a cat island. And Japan already has like 4 or 5 cat islands. They all claim to be the cat island, but it's rather odd given we haven't seen any humans in the last, I think, an hour. Joey's essentially the cat whisperer. Like, all the cats are flocking to him. It's his exciting coloured hair and fantastic Australian accent.
The trick actually, if you want to get a cat to like you, don't look at it in the eye.
Whoa, oh my god.
What you have to do,
What's this getting out of hand?
what you have to do is kind of look at it and then look away. And in cat language, that's a sign of affection. If you actually stare at a cat in the eyes, a sign of aggression.
Sneakily, amidst the sea of cats, Joey the cat whisperer takes the opportunity to get one of his Natsuki postcards. With everything going on in the world this last year, exploring somewhere like this certainly feels all the more powerful, particularly given Ikeshima is just 40 kilometers west of the city of Nagasaki, one of the 2 cities to have experienced the terrifying destructive power of an atomic bomb. Through the pandemic, watching countries around the world fall silent under quarantine, airports and international connections we took for granted suddenly close up, and livelihoods fall apart amidst the economic devastation. It's all felt like a serious reminder about the fragility of humanity. And clearly I'm not the right guy to give a monologue about a serious topic, but with around 4,000 active nuclear warheads around the world, each far more powerful than what Nagasaki faced, it doesn't feel outside the realms of possibility to imagine a world that could one day look something like this. And though Ikeshima met its demise at the hands of economic ruin, the island has huge potential for those who want to appreciate a truly post-apocalyptic setting and experience a powerful reminder of what the world might one day look like should we make some truly catastrophic decisions someday in the not-so-distant future.
Unsurprisingly, on Ikeshima, you feel compelled to use a drone. And I've been doing some drone shots, and I think Natsuki came around the corner and saw this. It's a crashed DJI drone that says Vaunt Vinyl on it. Unfortunately, someone wasn't so lucky with their drone, so there you go. You need a good pilot, like me. I mean, I've only crashed 3 drones, but I'm getting better.
This would be like a great place to shoot any kind of like post-apocalyptic zombie film or like a music video or something.
Yeah.
Well, the rap video we did 2 days ago.
Yeah, we could have filmed it here.
Could have been perfect.
Yeah, that would have been this.
Got a challenge on a different day. Instead, you've got to film a postcard, and I'm getting Natsuki's postcard shot here.
Oh yeah,
That's my one.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, Natsuki. Wow.
Crazy machine. Maybe train? Crazy train. OZ. Crazy. maybe crazy to me.
Don't judge me. There's no food on the island, so had to bring Japanese Pringles. It tastes like cardboard, but it will do.
I'll admit, I have mixed feelings on Ikeshima. Like, it's sad that 10,000 people used to call this island home, now it's just 130. You know, islands across Japan, the populations are shrinking, and this is clearly no exception. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I think when the whole virus situation clears up, people are going to start coming here as tourists to kind of appreciate the kind of forgotten city. I don't know where Joey and Natsuki are. I think they're taking a photo on a pile of rubbish in the distance over there.
So we're near one of the outskirts of the island, and we found this giant trash heap. And look, Natsuki's already out there looking for treasure. I figured this would be the perfect place to shoot my third and final postcard. Natsuki's holding a flower. See, this is the artistic impression right here. This is the juxtaposition between life in your hands surrounded by death. Alright, it's art. I think we got ourselves a winner here.
Destroy and life.
Originally, we'd hoped to stay overnight on the island, but the sheer lack of amenities quickly makes us realise it's probably not worth starving to death and sleeping in the back of the car for. And so after 6 hours spent exploring the island, we board the ferry once more and head to a hastily booked hotel on the outskirts of Nagasaki City.
Oh, great. Fantastic holiday. 飲みづれ。飲みづれ。新幹線よりの飲みづれよ。
Challenge. Challenge, Natsuki.
危ない。バカ。バカじゃねえ。ストゥピドっつうんだよそれ。ストゥピド。
So we're here to show you the postcards that Joey and I so carefully took today. I haven't seen yours, I don't think you've seen mine.
Nope.
So we're going to go through each postcard and Natsuki's going to give it a score from 1 to 10, and then the winner will be the person.
So
with the
max
most
30 points.
30 points.
Alright.
Alright, what we got? What's your first one, Joey?
So this is my first one.
Oh, umbrellas.
At the
Under the umbrella.
yeah, this one's called "Don't Rain on My Parade."
On my parade. That's quite good. That's good. What do you think, Natsuki?
Nice and colourful as well.
Oh, you're trying to sell your
Lots of colours.
postcard.
10.
10.
Yeah, good
So-
strong start.
10 points to Joey.
Very nice.
I call this one, we're going to need a bigger gardener. And the idea is,
Oh, bad style.
he's a bad gardener.
That's a bad boy.
Bad gardener.
8.
8? But look at the building. I mean, that's better than an umbrella.
This is I call the king of pussy.
Oh,
Pussy
God.
king.
But look, I yeah, pussy king of pussy. But look at this, look. I got a perfect timing where the cat is not only right next to Natsuki, but looking up at his king.
It looks like Natsuki's about to sit on the cat.
Same 8.
8? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that 8. I'll take that 8.
Oh, this one I call, I'm definitely not carrying drugs.
Oh, yeah.
That just doesn't even look like Japan. It's crazy.
9.
9! Yeah!
It's close. I've saved the best till last. This is not only a postcard, it's a piece of art. This one right here.
What is that?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my God.
It's Natsuki on a mountain of trash, but look, he's holding a single flower in his hand, meditating. I call this life and death.
Life and death. A ray of hope in a sea of shit.
Exactly.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Oh,
Very
no.
nice.
To be fair, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like you've outdone me this time. Like usually I'm the one that tries to put in too much effort. But I think Joey's learned his lesson from the last series of Journey Across Japan.
Exactly.
This one's just called the sexy windmill.
Sexy.
Oh, sexy windmill.
This is actually quite good.
11.
11.
11?
Well, you have to cap it at 10.
10.
You got
I got 28 out of 30,
28,
and you got 27.
27. Ah, rub it.
Yay! I win
1
this
point.
time.
Yeah,
1 point.
Very good.
Unbelievable. Which photo do you think was the best, guys? Let us know in the comments. But for now, guys, thank you for joining us on our journey through Japan's biggest theme park, Holland by all means, and Japan's biggest abandoned island. I hope you've enjoyed this journey, and tomorrow is our last day.
Last day
of Natsuki's holiday.
It's final.
It's final. As we journey into Nagasaki once and for all. It's going to be a good one. But for now, guys, as always, many thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here on Journey Across Japan, the Lost Islands, do all over again in the next episode. Bye for now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Imaginary
my
beer.
fist.
I've been wanting to see this place for years. That is like the weight of a small child.
Really?
King of pussy. Can we put that in the video? Is that going to get demonetised?
No, it'll be alright.
Famous last words.
Pussy Japan.
No, it's definitely demonetised.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Better stop it before it gets really fucked.